Life completely changed after that night when I finally accepted Tony, not just as my husband, my friend, but as my husband, my head. The air between us was no longer heavy with silence. It was warm, playful, sometimes teasing, sometimes romantic. The man who once watched me from a distance now pulled me close every chance he got, and I no longer pulled away. But one problem remained. The world still did not know I was his wife. Next day at the office, I was something different, not in clothes, but in confidence. I walked into the company not as employee but as Mr. CEO. Tony was already in his cabin. His personal assistant stopped me at the door. Usual, ma'am, you are entered without appointment, she said. Before I could reply, the door opened and Tony stepped out. Let her in, he said, voice calm but firm. I walked in, he closed the door behind us and gently held my hand. You look different today, he said. Because today I'm walking into my husband's cabin at my boss, I replied. He gave a slow smile, the rare private smile he only showed to me. Then I did something bold. I stood on my toy and kissed him on the cheek. His eye pointed. We are getting flawless, he whispered. 2 hours later, during a meeting without ever seeing one of the girls said loudly, so our company culture is scared. We want ship coffee to whoever you marry in future. We are waiting to see the lucky girl will be. Everyone laughed and dinner. He claimed said no need to wait. I am already married every joy drop. Someone gasped, someone dropped a pen, someone said what? Rohan almost fainted. Then someone asked the ultimate question, so who is your wife? A full dozen of your eyes turned toward me instinctively. My heart raced for a moment. I hesitated. Then Tony looked at me, not forcing, just silently telling me, "It's your choice now." I stood up slowly. "I am Master Tony," I said clearly. The room exploded. What sense, ma'am? How did we not know? One girl whispered to another, "I know something was fishy. He used to look at her like he would murder anyone." Johan just kept staring at me like I had betrayed him. Then suddenly he started lying. "No wonder boss nearly killed me for feeding UK." Everyone laughed and they Tony did not, but he smirked slightly. After the revelation of his life became chocolate but fun. One day during lunch I was sitting with my team. Tony passed by and casually said, "Mr. Tony, your lunch is ready in my cabin." Everyone started hooting. Wah 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 boys. Manson's delight. Another day I was so calling one male intern for making mistake. Tony walked in just to say, "You did not do shout at small boys. You only shout at me." I whispered eagerly, "Do not impress me." He whispered back, "They were once for all the year. You ignored me." One evening I came out late for the office because he had a report to finish. I had informed Tony because I thought he would understand. But when I reached our parking area, I found him sitting on his car bonnet furious. "Why do you pick up my keys?" he asked. "I was busy," I said. "You could send one message." He said, "I'm not sure servant to give your horror respect," I replied. He stood up eagerly. "You are my wife. You are safely in my responsibilities." I snapped, "Not everything is about control and possessiveness." He was silent, his face fell. He looked over and said softly, "I'm not controlling you, I'm just worried. When you are not near me, I feel empathy like I'm losing you again." His voice broke. My anger melted instantly. I stepped close and slowly hugged him far behind. "I know," I whispered, "I'm sorry." A message next time. He held my arms tightly. Weeks passed happily. One morning, I woke up facing Daisy. First, I ignored it, but I fainted in the bathroom. Tony picked like there was on fire. Within 50 minutes, he drove me to the hospital. At the doctor cabin, after some testing, he smiled and said, "Congratulations, you're going to be a parent." For a second, everything went silent. I turned to look at Tony. He was frozen, his eyes went wide. Then he slowly covered his face with his hands. His shoulder trembled. He was crying. I touched his hand. "Tony," he did not speak. He just suddenly stood up, kept my face, and kissed my forehead again and again. "Thank you," he whispered breathlessly. "Thank you for staying. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for giving me a family." He could stop my tears. He could laugh. I had, and at that moment I knew this was not just love. This was him. Today I'm not just his wife. I'm kind of man who once silently left me for a year. He still gets jealousy. He still watches me like I'm most biggest possession in his head, but no, I do not want from it. No, I tease him for it because I know his possessiveness is not control, it fear of losing me, and no, I know I will never let him for again.